is our last song. Just wait for it. What a way to go home, though. Just wait. But before we perform it, I want to tell you about it because this story is the most important story of the evening. About 8 years ago, my Aunt Mary Beth, who's here tonight, I think she's over there somewhere, called me up and invited me to a Christmas concert in her town in Greenwich, Connecticut. I was already a music director down in Connecticut, and obviously Advent is very busy for a music director, so I couldn't go. But she called every single year and said, "You gotta see this guy." I said, "I can't." "You gotta come this year." "I can't." "You gotta come this year." "I can't." But finally, this guy, Rob Mathis, his name is, decided to have the concert a week earlier than usual, and our schedules synced up, and I could go. So I went out to dinner with my aunt and uncle, and then the three of us went to the show. Stage lights go down, out walks this guy named Rob. I have no idea who he is. I don't know anything about his music. I knew nothing, which was strange. So the first song started, and I'm looking around the stage, and I start recognizing the different musicians. The bass player was Will Lee, who played bass with David Letterman's Late Night Band. The drummer was a guy named Joe Bonadio, who played with Sting, and I knew who that was. And the horn section was some of the most amazing New York City session musicians that I've just heard about growing up. And they're all there on stage, and I'm going, who is this guy? And so about 3 or 4 songs in, Rob introduced his next song, which was called William the Angel. And my aunt got particularly excited about this song, to which my uncle leaned forward and whispered, "Oh God, here she goes again." So the song started, and within a minute or so, I got it. I had one of those perfect song paralysis moments that I explained earlier. I instantly became addicted to this guy's music. I went home that night and bought everything. So why am I telling you all this? Well, that actual night that I saw him, I made a vow to myself that wherever my wife Alyssa and I ended up, I would have a community concert to give back to the community, just like he did. So without that night, this wouldn't have happened. So I want to personally thank my So the story of William the Angel is about an angel who spent his time on earth for 15 years and his wing is broken. But he's been given a job to do, to convince the world that God loves them. Everyone he's come in contact with, he has failed to do that task. So his wing is broken and his time is up. God's proud of him, but he has not convinced anyone of this truth. He just wants one chance. So this is William the Angel, and I thank you all again for coming tonight. I hope we got it right for you. Have a great holiday season, be kind to each other, and we'll see you next year.
Says I haven't seen my friends, St. Paul and St. Peter, in trooper says be careful, haven't you